Hey everyone, it's me, Brian Teacher. In this video, we'll be discussing the Daily Stoic. Are you ready? Then let's get started. October 31st. You were born good. In lectures, Rufus states a universal truth. The human being is born with an inclination toward virtue. The notion of original sin has weighed down humankind for centuries. In reality, we're made to help each other and be good to each other. We wouldn't have survived as a species otherwise. There is hardly an idea in Stoic philosophy that wouldn't be immediately agreeable to a child or that doesn't jibe with common sense. The ideas within it go to the core of who we are and what we know to be true. The only things they conflict with are the various inventions of society, which usually serve some sort of selfish interest more than they really benefit the common good. You were born good. All of us have been made by nature, Rufus said, so that we can live free from error and nobly. Not that one can and another can't, but all. You were born with an attraction to virtue and self-mastery. If you've gotten far from that, it's not out of some inborn corruption, but from a nurturing of the wrong things and the wrong ideas. As Seneca has pointed out, philosophy is a tool to strip it all away, to get back to our true nature. Every life form seems to strive to its maximum, except for humans. Think about it. How tall will a tree grow? As tall as it possibly can. Human beings, on the other hand, have been given the dignity of choice. You can choose to be all that you can be, or you can choose to be less. Today's passage really made me think about myself and my word. You know, like the promises that you can make to other people, that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. And it made me think about how that promise is basically inherently good between any two parties. Husband and wife, father and son, friends, student and teacher, right? Any two people who say, I give you my word, the first time you give it, you can always trust it. But once you break that, it is very difficult to restore, but it's also very easy for you to go on doing that again and again later on. So what it made me think about was that goodness of our word is inherent to us. And when we break our word, it slowly degrades us and erodes our feeling of goodness. But that you can put a stop to that at any time, right? You may have been somebody who cheated on a test and found yourself going down that road of continually cheating because it gets easier each time you do it. However, you can stop that anytime. Today, you can say, I'm a person who no longer does that. I don't cheat on tests anymore. You did it, but now you don't. You can rediscover that inherent goodness at any time. And I challenge you to do that with whoever you have an important relationship with. If you say you're going to do it, do it. Keep the inherent goodness of your word intact. And before we part, here's a question for you to think about today. Which area of your life is getting in the way of good? And what I mean by that is, which area of your life is taking away your focus, your attention, your time, your energy from being the best version of yourself you can be? As always, this passage comes from The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday, an amazing book that I can't recommend strongly enough. All right, that's it. We're all finished. And as always, thanks for listening, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.